Death. It's a thing everyone has to deal with, especially in video games, which is why I'm here today to talk about video games. Yeah, video games. Specifically, how you can level up in real life as well as in the game. Death. Ignore the I was just bored. So death. I'll give it a big exclamation mark too. You should be able to see that okay. I've checked the footage from the last one I did. You should be okay. So death. That is a thing that we all have to deal with. And so, in this case, in video games, it happens pretty often. So do you know what you need to do instead? 1 push-up. Now this is one of those things where it's like a force multiplier, so if you die more often, that 1 push-up will add up. But if it's a game where you're good at it, probably want to increase the rate of push-ups. If you're good at games, increase the amount of push-ups you're doing. So like you can easily turn that into 5, or if you're really good, it becomes 15. It's one of those things where it varies over time. So it's one of those things where in a video game, it's a really easy method, especially if you're dying multiple times. You can very easily add up some points and get some real XP going. Also, you can do squats. Those are easily done as well. Squats is one. You can easily do squats. I'll give that an explanation point because they're scary. You could do 10 squats every time you die instead. Or 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 burpees if you're suicidal. It goes up, it'll vary depending on your own strength level and also the game you're playing. If you're playing Dark Souls, I bet you're only going to be doing about 1 push-up at a time. But if you can do more than 1 push-up in Dark Souls, you're going to get pretty big really quickly. So, well, not big, you're going to get strong, there's a difference. So, yeah, death is a really good way. If you're playing a game that doesn't involve death in it, where you don't actually die, maybe it's a fail state instead. Or checkpoints. You know, if you play a game like Sonic or whatever, it's going to have checkpoints. What other games have checkpoints or loading screens and stuff would be... Let's use Cyberpunk for an example. I play Cyberpunk quite a bit. I've never had it on the channel, but I have played it quite a bit. I've got like 70, 80 hours, something like that, in a single playthrough, and I've got like 3 of those. Cyberpunk is one of those games where if you're good at it, you don't die that often, especially with it being single player. So, for that game, you probably want it to be more like checkpoints that you hit. Or you get to certain points where you're like, okay, I've gotten to this point, do a push-up. A game like that is Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm not sure if I called it Marvel Rivals in the short, so I might have to double check that. But it was supposed to be Midnight Suns, trust me. I know the difference, it's just one's more trendy than the other. But Midnight Suns, it's a game, if you don't like your card games, you might not like this game, but I don't like card games and I like that game. So, it is what it is. And every time I finish my turn, I will do, usually it's 10 push-ups, but if I'm doing close grip, it tends to be close grips like this. If I'm doing like these push-ups, you're looking at closer to 5 for me. But last time I got 6 each time. So if you're good at the game, you get like 3 turns in, sometimes even less if you're on an easy difficulty. I had it on the hardest difficulty, so it typically takes about like 5 turns. And so 5 turns of that, what you're looking at, even if I did 5, you're looking at like 25 push-ups in total. And then that's in a single game. That's like a single one. You can easily stack that up to being 2 free games. You know, Helldivers is another popular one I've been playing. You could very easily, every time you complete a mission, you could easily do like a set of 20 push-ups or squats or sit-ups. Because those take a while, so maybe you could have it be that for every minute that passes and you're still on that mission is a push-up. So the max you're doing is 40 push-ups at the end of a mission if you succeed. If you fail, it's earlier, so woo. You could do pull-ups if you got a pull-up bar. It's It's not restricted to just those three things. You could very easily get a pull-up bar or get, the RTX thing. You can strap that to your door and usually do it. I can do it right now and I don't even have one. Look. See? Okay, that bit will probably get edited out, but I know a few people might be playing the RPG types. Again, that's one of those things where if you die, yeah, do push-ups. But also, if it's a turn-based RPG, like a popular one being Pokemon, you can easily do those push-ups between turns. And then, if you win, great. If you still fail, you do like some penalty push-ups. Those will definitely add up too. So that's like the main death one. I'm gonna write the checkpoints one on here as well, just so it's there. Just so you can look back on this afterwards. So you can do push-ups on all of these. Yeah, that just equals over. How's the fit? No, it doesn't go that way. So I'll just do this. I think you get the idea at this point. Push-ups, sit-ups, anything. If you've got homework or stuff you need to be doing in your life, do that instead. That always comes first. If you got homework, do that. Do that first and foremost. That'll always be more important. Wow, the camera's glitching out because of the lighting's changing outside. It's getting dark. The clouds are coming over, so that'll be glitching it out a bit. So I'm sorry. But I didn't want to do this in the sterile yellow lighting of last time. So I decided to get some natural light going. Checkpoints. Those work. Death works. Death will always work. But yeah, these are like the main two I use. Or like, again, turn-based. You can follow turns as well, if it's a turn-based game. Or maybe if it's an open-world RPG like your Skyrim and stuff like that. I know those games have a lot going for them, so every time you level up, how about you do push-ups then? That way it keeps you going. A game like One Punch Man, I kind of did that with, where every time I leveled up, I had to increase the amount of push-ups I was doing to earn said level up. So, yeah, I think that's mainly all the topics today, so I hope you enjoyed this simple class session about different ways you can stay fit while gaming at the same time, because if you can do both, why not do both? And damn it, I love doing both. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this class session. Class dismissed, that's it. Class dismissed.